Second baseman, number 46, fresh off an incredible series, is ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one? It's the San Antonio Missions. So 2 down, stepping to the plate for Tulsa, number 46. He swings and fouls one off.
Ball 1.
One pitch fouled away. This one in the air to right. Murphy drifts towards it, and that's the 3rd out. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. One out and 2 on. Stepping to the plate now for San Antonio, number 2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Over to first, safe. Digging in for the Drillers, number 46. Should be extra bases here. Around first, hustling for 2. And the tying run's at second base with a double. He's been red hot at the dish lately. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle. A hitter's dream. Pitcher's nightmare. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. In the dirt, but blocked. And the runner stays put.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
The 2-2. On the ground. Tags the runner. One out and the base is empty. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. That one fouled off. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. Slider misses away. Swing lifted to left field. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 6.
So 1 gone with the bases loaded here. Here's the catcher, Rodolfo Duran. Here it comes. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Out! The double play ends the inning and might have saved the game for him. Tried to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but a nice job by the defense. They turned that one, and they get out of the jam. Two out, and both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Hard line drive, but caught at second. That ends the inning as they couldn't pick up any insurance. 2 runners left. We go to the 9th, and now the first baseman, Trenton Brooks. Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field liner. Ground ball right side, and handles that one. Whips it to first. Leadoff hitter retired here in the 9th. Good sinker there, got him to mow the grass a bit for a simple ground out. Nice pitching. Huge spot here. Bottom of the 9th, down to their last out. Fly to center, and that ought to do it. Ball game. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate. Trenton Brooks,
Batting
the
third,
next to
the
hit.
first baseman, Trenton Brooks.
And the righty delivers. Up the middle. Flips it. He is safe. Out on the underhand toss.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Marcos Castanon.
One away
Batting
and a runner
third,
at first.
the second baseman,
Coming up to the
number
dish
46.
for Tulsa, number 46. Bashes this one to deep left center. And you can forget it. Made them pay for that one. A 2-run blast. And they take the lead. It's now 2-1. Not great command on the mound, and with a low 90s fastball, that's not a winning formula. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. Here comes the 2-2. To the right side. Collects it. Whips it to first. And out at first.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, number 2.
First and second here
Now
with nobody
batting,
out.
number 46.
To short. Could be 2. There's 1.
That's an out.
Relay to first. Double play. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. Bases
Now
loaded.
batting,
2 down.
number 46.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
Ball 1.
The next
That's ball
pitch
2.
misses. And that's ball 2. Behind 2-0 now, and with the bases loaded, he has no margin for error. Time to challenge this batter. Here comes the 2-0. Used to be that you could sit on a fastball anytime you got to 2-0. Not anymore. Pitchers have so much confidence in their off-speed stuff these days. Not even close there. Lots of pressure on the hitter in this moment. The best find a way to steel themselves and stay focused. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score. Bases loaded,
The right
2
fielder,
outs.
number 6.
Now, Nick Biddison.
Biddison.
Ground ball to the right side. Base hit. 1 run is in. Fires to the plate. It's offline and the run scores. And the lead is up to 5. Nicely done. Brings home 2. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder. 2 outs and runners at first and second. Here's the third baseman, Cody Hosey. Grounds this one to short. Wade. Whips it to first in time. And here is the second baseman, number 46. He's already gone yard in this game.
No. Inside.
Ground ball could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Over to first, but not in time. Runner at first. Next to bat for the Drillers, Nick Biddison. Soft contact in the air. Nice grab. So 1 hit is all they get. We're through 6. Stepping to the plate for
Now
Tulsa,
batting,
number
number
46.
46.
Already a homer for him in this one. And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. There to make the catch. No runs, 1 hit. 2 away here, nobody on. Digging in for the missions, Tyler Wade. And that's a base hit. Man on at first. Coming up to the dish for San Antonio, number 20. Liner, base hit.
Relay three.
That's 2 straight 2-out hits. Next is the designated hitter, Marcos Castañón. 0-2, here's the pitch. Ground ball, this one should do it. And that will do it. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day. And now, the second baseman, number 46, went deep in last night's ball game. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. Runner at first, 1 away. Runner on the go. Pitches in for a strike. Go to second, tag, out. They were trying to put the pressure on the defense early in this ball game with that aggressive approach on the bases. Now that they've been caught, I wonder if they'll shift tactics going forward.
1 ball,
way
2
inside.
strikes.
Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. No throw, and they come away without an out. Really loud contact there, and it goes back to what I've been saying about thinking up the middle. Right off the bat, that one had a good chance of becoming a hit. Nice AB. 2 outs and a runner at first. Nick Biddison will hit next. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
Rolls away a little bit. Here's the 1-2 offering. Got it. And that's that. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. Runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Lucas Dunn.
Lucas Dunn.
Double play ball to second. There's one. Out. Double play. That is outstanding defense. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. Now at the dish, the second baseman, number 46. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. Late with the swing, strike 1. That's an uncharacteristic chase. He usually lays off pitches off the plate like that. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Ripped into left center for a base hit. Around second on his way to third. Not gonna get him, he's in there. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. And now, Nick Biddison. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. In the air, right field. Makes the catch, 1 down. Came away empty from an AB where he had a chance to do damage. Tough break.
Now batting, first baseman, Griffin Lockwood.
1 out and 2 in scoring position. Coming up to the dish for Tulsa, Griffin Lockwood Powell. Here it comes.
Drive him in right now. Here we go, bud.
Ground ball up the middle. Wade tags the runner for one, and no throw. Batter into first easily. We'll see how well the field holds up with the way the rain is coming down. Drainage is a problem with some playing surfaces in the minors, but so far, this field is still playable. Something that bears watching, though. The 0-1. Double play ball to second. Good feed, that's one. Double play, boy, they cannot seem to break through. That's the inning. Good pitch, good fielding once the ball was in play. All around, nice job. 4-6-3, inning-ending double play. It's the Large Lad Burgers big inning. If 3 or more runs score in the bottom of the 6th, your ticket can be exchanged for a free absolute unit burger tomorrow at Large Lad Burgers. Hey! Movement in the bullpen. Jose Espada preparing to come on if needed. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Swing and a miss. Chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. Out. One away on the drop, third strike.
The right fielder, number 6.
Bases empty, one away. Digging in for the Drillers, number 46. Here's a grounder up the middle. Gloves it. And plenty of time to first.
The right fielder, number 6.
Stepping to the plate now for San Antonio, Kai Murphy. On the ground, 2 ball. To second, there's 1. Throw to first, but not in time. Winning run at third with 1 down. Base hit, that'll do it. The winning run scores. A walk-off victory. And your final score here.
I'm saying I just should have real west side Concord. Hey, yeah.
Stepping to the plate for Tulsa, number 46.
Number 46
4 in the game last night. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. 2 outs, bases empty. Puts this one in the air down the line. On the move, has a play, and he makes the catch. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. So digging in, Trenton Brooks.
Designated hitter, Trenton Brooks.
Now here's the 0-2. Grounder might be 2. There's 1.
You're up.
To first, double play. Nicely done. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. Welcome back, the Drillers at the dish in the bottom of inning number 4.
46.
Ball 1. Ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Swing, high fly down the right field line. On the move, has a play, and he makes the catch. Back to the top of the order here. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Wade. Grounder up the middle and handles this chance. There with plenty of time, inning over. Make it 6 shutout frames out there now. No score. Runners at first and second and nobody out. On the ground, could be 2. Nice stop. The throw to second. That is a terrific double play. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. This broadcast is sponsored by Fad's Theremin Therapy, helping you through life's challenges with the soothing sounds of theremin music. Whips it to first. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th. Ready for the bottom of the 9th. Coming up to the dish for Tulsa, the second baseman, number 46. Hit hard, that gets through. The tying run is aboard. I know I was preaching an up-the-middle approach, but that ball was hit right on the screws, and that leads to a lot of base knocks, no matter which direction you send it. The pitch. Runner on the go. In the dirt. Low and safe. That is a stolen base. And now the tying run is into scoring position. 1-run game in the bottom of the 9th. In the air, right field. Dives and makes the catch. Runner tags at second. In safely at third with 1 out. That play looms pretty large here in the 9th. They keep the potential winning run from reaching base, and the pitcher can exhale a bit. Next to bat for the Drillers, Mike Sirota. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Whips it to first. They are down to their final out. Digging in for the Drillers, Noah Miller. Right side, and this might do it. Wade. On to first. Ball game. He's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. And they may have needed. The second baseman, number 46, with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in RBI. So 2 down. The second baseman now at the plate, making a lot of contact recently, can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. Swings through that one out in front there.
0-1.
Late swing fouled it off. That one is absolutely pummeled. And that one hops the wall. Around first, hustling for 2. In at second with a 2-out double. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. With balls into the gaps like that one, hitters know they can think about extra bases and make that wide turn around first base. That's a great swing. Might be a chance for them to start working their way back into this thing. Stepping to the plate for Tulsa, Nick Biddison.
Nick Biddison.
2-1 pitch coming. This one's in the dirt. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. Right side, hard hit. That ends the inning. A double in the inning, but this broadcast is sponsored by Blank's Disposal Services, specializing in unusual trash needs. Their white glove service means it'll be like nothing was ever there. On the ground to the right side, handles the chance. Throws, gets the out, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kai.
1 out and the bases are empty.
Now batting,
the second baseman digs in now. Cracked a double the first time at bat.
0-1's the count.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This one in the air to right. Murphy on the way in. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 6.
Bases are empty with 2 away.
Now batting,
the batter
number
now,
7.
Cobb Hightower. Here's the 0-1 pitch. To the right side. Handles. Whips it to first.
He's out.
With room to spare, and that's the inning. So they make short work of them there. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Missions lead it 4-0. 2 away and a
Now
runner at
batting,
first.
number
Coming up to
46.
the dish for Tulsa, number 46. Foul ball there. So close to getting through the frame without having to deal with the meat of the order. Can't let that single lead to a meltdown. Up the middle. Picks it up. Out number 3.
Yeah, you're
inning
out.
over. Continues to roll on the mound. Nobody on with 1
The
out.
batter,
Digging
number
in
6.
for the Missions, Marcos
Designated hitter,
Castano.
Marcos Castanon.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ground ball to second. Collects. Whips it to
He's
first.
out.
2 away now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ryan Wilson.
Next to bat for
Now
the
batting,
Drillers,
number
number 46.
46.
1 for 3.
No one better. Clutch up right here.
In the air to the right. And that will retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. We're headed to the 8th. San Antonio ahead in this game, 4-1. Two outs and a runner
Now
at first.
batting, number
Digging in for the
46.
Drillers, number 46. This one hit to second might be it. On to first. Ball game. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team. All right, ready to go here. Coming up to the dish for San Antonio, Tyler Wade. Up the middle. Collects it. 1 down.
You're out.
Batting second, the second baseman, number
Man at first with 1 gone. The second baseman, the next to hit. Doing a fine job at the plate recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak. Fly ball down the line. And there's 2 down. So up next, Cobb Hightower. Hit on the ground, might be 2. They put the tag on. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice. 1 out and the base is empty. Fly ball, right field. Snags it for the 2nd out.
now batting, first baseman,
Trenton Brooks getting
the
ready
batter,
to hit.
The first baseman.
We're in the
Trenton
top of the 5th inning.
Brooks.
1 run in the inning so far. Ground ball, left side, could be 2. Flips to second, that's 1. To first, double play, nicely done. Always love
The
a
batter,
double
the
play,
designated
especially
hitter,
when it's as
Marcos
smooth as the one they just turned. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Big Kale
Leading off
Soda,
for
with
Tulsa,
more
the
protein and
second
fiber
baseman,
than
number
any other
46.
soda on the market. Fouled off down the right side. 0-2, rocks and fires. Just
Ball,
off the
that's off the
inside
plate.
edge. Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one. Wow. Fights it off, we'll see another. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. The second baseman will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Sliced down the right side. The 0-1 offering. Fastball on the corner at the knees, and that's a strike. Really frustrating day for the manager. This offense isn't showing a whole lot right now. And a ground ball to first. Brooks. Play made. That ends the inning. 3 up. Base is empty with 2 out. And now it's going to be Mike Sirota. It's a pop-up. Settles under it. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. I think he may find a way to get some extra cage time after this one. He may feel like... Second baseman, number 46, is getting ready. He not only brings immense talent, but also a contagious enthusiasm for the game. He'll look to put those skills on display today. It's the Tulsa Drillers taking on the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. First pitch coming your way next. The second baseman, the next to hit. Avila, 23 years old, and he's a native of Venezuela. A little too slow on that heater. He might have been expecting something off speed. Comes up empty, strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Slider ran away for strike 3 there. Runner at first,
Now
1 away.
Number 46.
No one better right now, kid.
Ball, that's in. Hey!
In the dirt, but blocked.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner on the go.
Ball.
In the dirt. And no
2-1.
throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Runner at second here and 1 away. Next pitch is inside. Ball 3. Runner goes again. Fouls it off, and now 3-2. Payoff pitch. Liner to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, the first.
Rivertown now at the plate. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Ground ball to second. In plenty of time to first. Full house on the bases with one away.
Clutch up for us.
Inside, ball 1.
Puts this one in the air down the line. Town drifts towards it. Can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss.
2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground. To the plate for 1. To first. Double play. A Sesame Street twin killing. 1, 2, 3. And that'll do it. They put 2 on the board. On 3. Stepping in, the second baseman, number 46. Runner at first with nobody out. Outfielders will want to get the ball in quickly if it gets past the infield. Keep them from going first to third. Foul ball there.
One and one.
Rolls away a little bit.
Two balls, 1 strike.
This one to right. And a foul ball. Vargas on at first, no outs. On the ground, right side. And now a spinning throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Coming up to the dish now for Northwest Arkansas, Peyton Wilson. And he grounds it to the right side. Handles. Whips it to first. Out number 1 as a run comes in to score. That's the kind of situational hitting you like to see at this level. Know the situation and come through with the RBI ground out. The second baseman in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Fly ball to right. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. There's one down. Stepping to the plate for Tulsa, Mike Sirota.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here.
The Drillers, down to their last strike.
Hey, nice.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Headed for the plate, here's the throw. It's offline, and the run scores. And now they trail by 1.
Third baseman.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. You talk about strong hands. He's got them. That one was inside, and it got pretty deep in the zone, and he still got enough of it for the hit to the opposite field. This next at bat is going to be critical. And the tying run at second. Here's a pop-up. Jensen settles under this one. Ball game. Between the team's loss and his own performance, definitely a frustrating game. So 2 down. The second baseman digs in now.
Number 46.
And that one fouled off. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
0-2 is the count.
That
Ball,
one
that's off the
inside.
plate.
And the count 1-2. What a take with 2 strikes. Swing, high fly ball to center field. It's carrying. Makes the catch, inning over. Midway in the first, no score. One out and the bases are empty.
The
and
right
now
fielder,
the right fielder, River Town.
Now.
2-1 now. To the right side. Picks it up. Whips it to first. And now 2 gone.
Batting third, the first baseman, KO. M. Top.
Welcome back to
Leading off
Springdale,
for Tulsa,
Arkansas.
the
Top of the
second
4th inning.
Number 46.
Will Smith has been a reliever for almost his entire MLB career, but he was a starter for the Naturals in 2011. His 161 1/3 innings pitched that year is a team record and 70 more than his high in an MLB season. We'll see how well the field holds up with the way the rain is coming down. Drainage is a problem with some playing surfaces in the minors, but so far, this field is still playable. Something that bears watching, though. Now here's the 0-2. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Down to first with it. Out.
Got it.
1 away on the drop, 3rd strike.
Now batting, the first baseman, Griffin.
2 away and a runner at first. Spencer Nivens getting ready to hit. The left-handed batter waits. On the ground to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now
Pulled
batting,
over
the
on that one a bit,
designated
but still managed to put enough
Now
behind it
batting,
that it
number
scooted through the
46.
infield for a base hit. Next to bat for the Drillers, number 46.
Yeah.
Pitcher blew that by him at the plate,
0-1.
and I'm sure he's smiling after that. If the hitter's laying low, though, it could get interesting later in the AB. Late with the swing there. Down 0-2, and now
No ball,
you have to
2
shorten
strikes.
up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe going to have to fight 1 or 2 off. And now
1 ball,
1-2.
2 strikes.
That
2-2
one not
count.
close. Vargas leading off first with 2 away. That one out to right. And that's a foul ball. He's doing a good job of changing speeds. First the off-speed stuff, then the heat. Now the hitter's off balance. Got the batter swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. 2 away, and the bases are loaded. Digging in for the Naturals, Carter Jensen. The 0-1 offering. Ground ball to second base. Collects. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. They leave him loaded. The second baseman will hit next. 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Come on, ball,
Next
get
one's
up.
popped in the air into right. Makes a nice running catch. Man on at first. And next, the cleanup hitter, Carter Jensen. Ground ball left side. To second for 1.
That's an out.
To first. Double play. Nicely done.
Now
That
batting,
play
the
looks smooth and
shortstop,
simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. Here's the second
The batter,
baseman,
number
Peyton
3,
Wilson.
second
Trying
baseman,
to eke out
Peyton.
at least 1 run and send this ball game to extras. And it's a pop-up. Galiz gets under it. This one is over. Even if they did come out on top, he wasn't a big contributor. The second baseman, the next to
The
hit.
second base.
Definitely
Number
scuffling
46.
at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Yep, that ball
Wasn't a
went out.
strike, but the changeup away is well located here. He's gunning for that double play. Nice job by the hitter to take it. The pitch. And now it's even up. He must have been sitting on something off speed. Runner on the go. On the ground to the left. Throw to first in time. 2 away here, nobody on. Next up for the Naturals, Cale Emshoff. Up the middle. And handles that one. Jump throw. And very nicely done for the out. We go on to inning number 2. Digging in for the Drillers, number 46. Looking to rebound today, put up an 0 for 4 last night. Lifted in the air to right center, Gonzalez. And that'll do it. We move on to the bottom. 2 outs, bases empty.
Number 46.
In the air, right field. And that's a foul ball. We're in the top of the 5th inning. All tied up. Fouled off down the right side. Two outs and nobody aboard. Just outside. What a take with 2 strikes. That one's too high. This one popped up in foul ground on the first base side. And that'll do it. Offense held. Base is empty with 2 out. Peyton Wilson now at the plate. And the 1-2. Grounder to second. Whips it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Nothing doing here in this half of the inning. 7th inning. Coming up to the dish for Tulsa, number 46. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. Grounder to third, and it's just foul. That was close. The Drillers trailing by 1, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Ball 1. 1-1.
Here's the 1-1. That clips the corner. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. And a base hit. The tying run is aboard. And that one must feel a little extra special given his struggles over the last 10 games or so. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. Stepping to the plate for Tulsa, Nick Biddison.
Clutch up and drive him in right here. Here you go.
Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered it that one.
Now batting.
2 outs, runner on first base. Griffin Lockwood Powell getting ready to hit.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Runner.
In the dirt, runner going for second. And now a runner in scoring position. The Drillers with the tying run at second. Up the middle, Vaz. Play made, that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, one left on base. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Northwest Arkansas ahead. The crowd standing now in a one-run game in the 9th inning. Ground ball, this one should do it. And that's the ball game. Just a so-so performance at the plate, so he'll want to do better next time out. The second baseman, number 46. So 2 down.
Batting
Next
third,
to bat
the
for the
second baseman,
Drillers,
number
number 46. Whipped into right center, should be extra bases. He turns and heads for second. And it's a 2-out double. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Great approach on that swing, stepping through it and shooting it the opposite way for a 2-bagger. Hitting coach will be smiling after that cut. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Biddison.
One ball.
This one's in the dirt.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right now.
Runner at second with 2 down. In the air, right field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Coming around third. Runner scores, and they take the lead. Now launches a throw way high. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Not in time, he's safe, and they take a 2-run lead. We're going back to Little League with plays like that one. No way the batters should have had themselves an inside-the-park homer, but they kicked the ball around out there, and the offense will happily take it.
1-1-1.
Right side, hard hit. And plenty of time to first. As they escape the bases-loaded jam. So 2 down. Coming up to the dish for Tulsa, number 46.
Counts 1-0.
We're here in the top half of the third. 2 down and nobody aboard.
That's a
The
ball.
pitcher's approaching him much more cautiously after he gave up the double the first time around. 2 outs and nobody aboard. Late swing fouled it off. That one fouled off. 2-2 now. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this. Runner at first. Coming up to the dish now from Northwest Arkansas, Luke Maley. Tied up here early in the ball game. Here's a grounder up the middle. Stops it on a slide. There's 1. And 2. What a play. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. 2 outs, bases empty.
The batter, number 46.
Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swings through it. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at bat. Set down on strikes. Nice job out there as he gets them 1, 2, 3. So no runs on no hits. Runner at second here with
Now
2
batting,
gone.
the
Stepping to the plate
designated
for
hitter,
Northwest
Cam
Arkansas, Cam Devaney.
Devaney.
Right side, picks it up. There with plenty of time, inning over. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're at the end of 7. Northwest Arkansas with at the plate,
Now
the
batting,
second baseman,
number
46. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. That one pushed foul. The 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air, out to right. And now 2 away.
The right fielder, number 6, Nick.
2 away. Runners at first and third. Mike Sirota will hit next. Here comes the 1-1
Good,
pitch.
no one better up there.
On the
Yep.
ground, this should do it. Vaz, the underhand flip, and that's the ball game. Gotta be a frustrating day. The team lost, and he had a game that he knows isn't up there with his best. He wasn't outright bad, but this wasn't his finest hour. So 2 down. The second baseman, the next to hit.
Ball.
Shields, only 18
1-0.
years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2024. One pitch, fouled away. 2 outs, bases empty. In the air to the right. It's pretty far back. Brings it in for the 3rd out. End of a half inning of play. No score. This broadcast is
Leading off
sponsored
for
by
Tulsa,
Hack and
the
Slash
second baseman,
Landscaping.
number
Cutting your
46.
lawn down to size for more than 30 years. That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. That one
Ball.
missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One pitch, fouled away. Try to get
Ball
him
2.
chasing on the changeup. Great job to see changeup out of the hand and lay off it. Pitch misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes now. I'd expect him to try and put a fastball in the zone to avoid the leadoff walk. The hitter might be able to exploit that. Fly ball down the line. 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Biddison.
Welcome back. The
Leading
Naturals
up for
at the dish
Naturals,
in the bottom
the
of
left
the 4th.
fielder, Milo Rushford.
Grounds this one up the middle. Gloves it. Whips it to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th.
The batter number 99, second baseman, Cam.
Runner at first, 1 away.
Now batting, number 46.
Hey, I need you right now. Here we go.
That one ripped into right center. Looks like extra bases. Can't reach it. It finds the gap. Coming to the plate. Comes across to score. The tag at third, and he is out. As he came
The
around
right
first, it
fielder,
looked
number
like he'd have a
6,
good
Nick
shot at 3, but
Biddison.
superb work in the outfield to track it down, then a great relay to get the out. We're back here at the ballpark. We go to the ninth. Now it's the second baseman, number 46. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Clips the corner. No balls, 2 strikes. Up the middle. Whips it to first in time. And there's one away.
The right fielder, number 6, Nick Peterson.
Stepping to the plate for Tulsa, Mike Sirota. And the pitch. Hit hard on a line. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss, but he did a... The second baseman, number 46, is on a tear so far this season, leading his team in home. So 2 down, digging in for the Drillers, number 46. And he's an excellent hitter against righties, which is unusual for a right-handed batter, particularly at this level. Swings at the first pitch. Could just be that facing so many right-handed pitchers, there's more of a chance to develop that skill. Whatever the reason, he's certainly a standout in terms of facing same-handed pitching. You don't see that too often. And the count 1-2. Two outs and nobody aboard. This one in the air, center field. It's carrying. Handles this one no problem, and that'll end the inning. We move on to the bottom of the first. And now the first baseman, Cale Emshaw.
The first baseman, Cale Emshaw.
Here comes the 3-1. Grounds it to short. Vargas. And beats it. Safe. One out and the base is empty.
Number 46.
Ground ball, right side. Throw to first in time.
The right fielder.
Next up for the Naturals, Rivertown. 2-2 now. On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. This is one of the first real chance he's faced in this one. 2 straight singles to start this inning. And if he's not careful, this excellent outing could go away fast. The second baseman now at the plate.
Number 46.
Hard hit, right side. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. 1 hit in the inning. Nobody on and 2 outs. Next to hit, Milo Rushford. 2-2 pitch.
1-1-1.
Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So they go quietly here. We're through. And here at the plate, the second baseman, number 46. So clutch. Arguably the team's MVP this year.
Ball, that's high.
the middle. Base hit. And here comes the runner. Crosses the plate. It's an RBI single. And they take a 3-run lead.
The right fielder, number 6.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. That's a nice, simple approach there. Sent that one back through the middle for a clean base hit. 2 outs and a runner at first. And now the right fielder, Nick Biddison. Here comes the pitch. Runner on the move. This to third. Devaney. Play made. That ends the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors and 1 left. We're back here at the ballpark. Last chance for the home team. And now, Milo Rushford. Ground ball to second. Whips it to first. Leadoff hitter retired here in the 9th.
The third baseman, number 9.
2 away and a runner at first. Digging in for the Naturals, Rivertown. Now a flare off the bat, and it drops in. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now back.
He really showed some great fight right there. They were down to their last strike, and he still came through with a hit to keep them alive. Cale Emshaw getting ready to hit. Line, and that's a base knock. Runner around third. Scores on that one. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. This next at bat looms very large. Huge spot here. Bottom of the 9th, down to their last out. There's a strike. Line drive, and it's caught. And that ends the inning. This wasn't his best game ever, but he definitely helped them in the win. Nice job.
We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival. From the revolutionaries to the conservatives, a black united front is what we're about.
Yeah. To make another mob, to change another God, an angel from the Lord in ceremonial garb, the big homie in charge, main culprit at large, emerge over the odds, the victorious odds, the challenge of Mr. Trotter, a midnight marauder, if it's blood in the water, no stopping and top shotter, I drop multiple arms like candelabras on a mission, I'm taking future father, I'm headed back to Wakanda after the drama, rappers get metal back to the drama. The lion separated from the pride. I rule lion. I am the most hated one alive. Another one. I represent the unwanted, undesired. Wash the hands of it all, then raise one. Guilty but justified.
back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy. Leave stardust for thus after me. Into the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice, round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. There's nothing that I can't do. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better. I gotta do 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 better. Today. Do better before it's too late. Shade stuck to my face, blue to my head. Hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Rest, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this just to say get off my mixed emotions, prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I could flip at any moment. Faces playing and it's with me. Doing just a war with border, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me. Amen. When a crown of thorns for sport, I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me. Relationship on the rocks, my family all concerned. My homies still on the block, getting I can't do. I'm stricken by survivor's guilt, I'm getting it off of words. Word. Come on, you gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
My dreams, the green twins with your eyes.
Second baseman, number 46. A rising star continues his professional journey today. This crowd is eager to see what he can do. Ready to go. Here's the third baseman, Cheng-En Lin.
The third baseman, Cheng-En Lin.
And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Throw to first in time.
Batting second, the shortstop, Narbe Cruz.
2 away here, nobody on. Coming up to the dish for Tulsa, number 46. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. It's there, and that's a great play. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Digging in for the hooks, Colin Price.
The catcher, Colin Price.
One.
Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. That's out number 2.
The batter, the third baseman.
First and third, 1 away.
Hey, I need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Fouled off. He was late. That was a very hittable off-speed pitch. He usually punishes those, but for whatever reason, he was a bit late on that swing. Slider misses away. Decent movement on that slider, but he needs to bring it a little closer to the plate. That one was way outside, and the batter was able to take it more easily. The 1-1 offering. Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. Made them pay for that one. A 3-run home run. And they lead it. It's 3-0. Great swing, loud contact, and a predictable result when you look at the exit velocity and launching. That homer was wrecked.
Number 46.
2 outs and the bases loaded.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. They limit the damage here. So they get one, but end up leaving. Coming up to the dish for Corpus Christi, Zach Daniels. 0-2, and the delivery. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Flips to second. They get 2. The second baseman now at the plate. He's already gone yard in this game. Hard ground ball, base hit. 1 run comes across. Another scores. 2 runs come in on the play. It's 6-2. Nicely done. Brings home 2. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't exactly square it up, but that's a good approach paying off. 2 away and a runner at first. Next to bat for the Drillers, Nick Biddison. Line drive to left field. Racing over to make the catch. Runner at first. Here's the catcher, Colin Price. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. Got the out on the off-balance throw. It's so hard for batters to do anything with arm side run. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. Next up for the Hooks, Narbe Cruz. Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. And that's the ball game. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Great effort at the plate.
Education, but I can see right through a powder face on a painted fool.